Nancy Pelosi has led the Democrats in the House for the last 16 years. She's been in power for the party's highs and lows.
Sweeping, stunning Republican victories all across the country.
President of the United States.
After squashing an internal rebellion, Pelosi will again be Speaker of the House now that Democrats are back in the majority.
I couldn't be more honored.
So what are the tactics that have kept her in power for so long?
Good morning.
Pelosi's affinity for politics may be genetic.
Well, I was born into a political family in Baltimore, Maryland. My father was in Congress when I was born, and he was mayor my whole life from when I was in first grade, went away to college.
But despite being raised in political circles, Pelosi didn't jump in right away. Instead, she moved to San Francisco with her husband in the late 1960s and raised their 5 children as a stay-at-home mom. But as they grew up, Pelosi decided to enter the fray. Pelosi quickly rose through the ranks of the California Democratic Party, earning a reputation as a star fundraiser. And in 1987, she won a seat in Congress. Through the 90s, Pelosi navigated the party in Washington, becoming leader in 2003.
Thank you all very much.
Since then, she's raised millions for the Democrats. Over the years, Pelosi has earned a reputation as a shrewd legislator, especially when it comes to corralling votes. Her tactic? Rewarding loyalty with good roles and coveted assignments, and punishing those who cross her. Exhibit A. When Representative John Dingell didn't support Pelosi for Democratic whip, she eventually backed someone else to take one of his committee seats. Pelosi has never been shy about how she feels about her leadership.
Well, I'm a master legislator. I think I'm the best person to go forward to unify. I have a strong following in the country. Thank you.
And while her confidence has likely paid off, it also provides a counter to her other public persona, Democratic boogeywoman. Pelosi's long tenure has made her an easy target for the right.
Amy McGrath is a Nancy Pelosi liberal.
His name is Connor Ladd, but in Washington, he'd be one of Nancy Pelosi's sheep.
And occasionally for the left.
I didn't support Nancy Pelosi for any leadership position.
We need some new leadership.
But when asked, she just shrugs it off.
I think I'm worth the trouble, quite frankly. The morale is not up.
Pelosi is no stranger to a fight or a quick retort.
Please don't characterize the strength that I bring to this meeting.
She's battled President Bush and recent GOP leaders.
Mr. President, stay the course is not a strategy, it's a slogan.
Say one nice thing about Paul Ryan.
There's a big difference between the president and me. He has very thin skin, and I have very thick skin.
And with at least 2 more years to spar with President Trump, there are inevitably more fights to come.